All right. What's up, Diesel? What's up, guys? And welcome in to yet another Thursday evening here on Geophat75. Stream Racer. Going to be going down tonight. 3 heats in effect. We're going to find out who's going to take those down. Hope you guys are doing great out there. Welcome in. Welcome in. Dual streaming this evening on both Twitch and YouTube. They're both live right now and should be underway. And if I could address, just what you said real quick, Diesel, about the sound being less, a little bit less. I think it is basically because Max has been telling me that it is too quiet. You're saying the overall gain is a bit low. Yeah, I'm not really sure. It's currently set at negative 8.6 decibels. Now it's negative 8.5, and I can turn my voice up just a tiny bit here. Now my voice is at -1. So I'm not sure. You should be hearing everything okay. According to my screen, my voice is in the yellow, and the music is just at the end of the green, just barely tapping into the yellow. So maybe that's what Max is saying, is just that the music is drowning out my voice a bit. Which is fine. I don't mind if it it should be about 90% of my voice. Let me turn it down just a tiny bit more. Let's go down to let's go down to negative 10 decibels. There we go. -10. I think we'll just see if how that is when we leave it there. But yeah, I don't know. There's not much I can do about the overall gain. There's nothing that I did, per se. Audio issues are always a major pain in the ass for streaming. It's probably the most difficult part of streaming, getting your setup correctly. Because on my end, it says one thing, and then I get feedback from you guys, and I get like one person saying it's too loud, one person saying it's just fine. How close you are to your microphone when you're speaking, which microphone you happen to be using at the time. Just making sure you guys can hear all that. Let me see if it's using the correct microphone here. Yeah, it's using the right one. So, yeah, everything should be fine. You know, and then if you also have, a lot of microphones have their own filter on them, or their own like dial on them, which lets you adjust that. So there's on top of everything, you got your hardware dials you got to get right. Like my Blue Yeti mic that I have up in Idaho sounds so much different than this one here. It can be turned up to be extra sensitive and monodirectional as well. So, and that was kind of an annoying thing because it was really picking up a lot of echo in that room, and I had to like pad the room with like lots of different things in there to try and block out the echo effect, and I think it did pretty good overall. Overall, it's no more echo in there for the most part. But you guys might hear it when I get back up there in a few months. We're coming up on the 1st of February soon. A couple days till the 1st of February. And then I'll just have February and March, and then I can escape back to the Northlands. Yeah, it's a very good question, Diesel. I don't understand it myself. If you can look into OBS and see where the general output volume is, maybe I can adjust the overall thing, but as far as I know, it's only in the audio mixer that I've been adjusting. I like this song playing right now, though. I love this type of music. These background beats flowing pretty good right now. Give you a good feeling, you know? But yeah, as far as I know, I'm not really sure where you find that. If you can let's see, maybe under settings, output, there's just video bitrate, audio bitrate, video encoder, audio encoder, recording, replay buffer. Yeah, no, I don't know where the overall output would be. Anyway, if you're able to find it, let me know, because that would be kind of interesting to check out. Advanced Scene Switcher. Man, I have a few plugins here in OBS that are rolling here. Okay, let's head over to the game zone and get this one fired up. And we'll do some practice races in the meantime until we get enough people in here. We're going to do 3 heats tonight, so 3 victory point giveaways. Let's start the countdown. Good luck. Good luck, Diesel. Mano a mano. We'll see how you do. Shot forward, all ready for Diesel. Moving up the track. Wow, my car just hit some kind of weird boost there. I didn't even hit boost, and it accelerated. And then Diesel hits a kind of a crazy boost there. Running into the side there. I love the paint job on these cars. Diesel's multicolored. Mine, the cat car. Anime cat car landing and off the edge. Almost was able to get through that, but is going to get reset. And then Diesel gets reset again. So my car in the lead. Diesel's going to move forward here and try and catch up. Unable to get past that that cone there, so Diesel's got it. The cone will get you. I even hit the boost to try and get out of it, but nope, alas, did not work. So looks like I'm carrying the cone the whole way. Thankfully, it's just 1 cone, though. If it is 2, you're likely not even to finish the race. And it will get shed right there eventually. Ooh, nice landing there by Diesel, though. That's a tough one to hit, and he does. My car flipping out, flying, and it's going to go off the edge to the left, so it will have to get reset. Diesel ran into the side here, but he doesn't need to worry about it. He's already going to head down this pathway and cross the finish line. We'll pick ourselves up a little bit of gasoline here on this race. Oh wait, nope, not enough racers to even get any gasoline or stars. So I wonder, that's an interesting question, Diesel. Maybe you could ask the developers what the minimum number of racers is before these start getting awarded. I'd laugh if it's 6, because that's what my minimum is. All right, good luck. Good luck. Feel free to get in. Anybody who wants to on this one. Let's get it going on. Oof. Ooh, nice turn there. Diesel gets back onto position. Oh, whoa. That was crazy. Get reset here. Diesel gonna get reset actually right at the right time. Diesel leaping, landing. Pretty good landing, gotta be said. Physics might be different when you have this many players. I think the person who's behind gets a passive acceleration bonus or speed bonus. Nice landing by Diesel. Yes, indeed. Saw that coming. That was a great landing. Serpentine, serpentine. There's the finish line. Nicely done. Keep them going. Ah, the bots. Oh, look at that. That's a cool D's bots freaking symbol. I like that, dude. That's dope. I like how it's your symbol, but green. That's really cool. Which bot program are you using for that? Or is it just a separate Twitch account? All programmed in StreamerBot, huh? You have to teach me how to add a bot in StreamerBot. I don't know how to do that. Well, I don't know if that's gonna... That's pretty wild right there. Oh, look at that. Not bad, not bad. D-Spots continuing to stay in third place, but gets around that turn. It was pretty precarious. There's the finish line. And we'll wait for the other two to finish on this practice race. Good luck, everyone. One, two, and three in the books. Let's keep it going, keep it rolling. Keep those cars coming. Exclamation mark race to join up when you're ready. I'm gonna start the countdown. Ooh, nice turn there for my car. D-Spot's in the lead, though, in that blue Jeep. I love how it's the blue bot Jeep. That's really cool. A nice touch there, Diesel. The microchip. I was like, which paint job is that? Oh, that makes perfect sense. Wipe out for my car. And here comes Diesel moving around. Nice spin out to get through this one. Slams right into D-Spots. My car doing the same. It's so crazy how fast cars are today. I remember back when I was first driving, like 125 horsepower was pretty like solid. You were like, dang, 125 isn't bad. Now it's like 125 is like, no. Cars like have a, I don't even know. I think cars have like baselines of like 225 now, don't they? Minimum. But they did good with what they had to work with. Even a Prius is 185. Wow. That's so crazy. I thought I was all badass in my 5.0 Mustang that had 225 stock horsepower. But it was all noise and no go, really. I mean, it was okay for its speed, but it was just more loud than anything else. Any car today would just laugh at that. Like, I think my mom's Lincoln, like I get in that car, I can't believe how fast it is. I'm like, what is this? What is happening? My car is still a 2009 Nissan Sentra. I love that car, though. I'm never getting rid of that car. I will keep my Nissan Sentra forever if I can. What's up, Foamy? How you doing? Hope you're doing great tonight. Thanks for joining up. We got 3 in. Well, we got actually 2 in. So we'll need 4 more racers, individual racers. And then we'll make it official. So let's keep going with these practice races. Ooh, Heavenly Zenith is in as well. Welcome in, Heavenly Zenith, to the practice races. Let's go. Thursday Night Racer in effect. I went to Denny's yesterday, and I had something called a slam burger. Have you guys ever had a slam burger at Denny's? It's pretty good. It's a hamburger. You can get a regular or a double. I got a double. With cheese, bacon, avocado, egg, and hash browns. Pretty dang good. Could only eat half of it, and I took the other half home. So that's what I had for dinner tonight as well. D's Bots in the lead. Heavenly Zenith in effect. My car moving up, and Diesel. I think it was in that order. Yeah. Oh, well, did I say cheese? Yeah, I think there's American cheese on it as well. It was a pretty good burger. I also had the wavy cut French fries they have, and I got a strawberry milkshake. And I was like, yeah. That was my whole meal the whole day. It was pretty tasty. Did I say it? Did I tell you guys it had an egg on it too? Yeah, it had an egg. Like a over easy egg. So it was definitely interesting. Pretty tasty. I think the strangest hamburger I've ever had is the peanut butter burger at Killer Burger up in Coeur d'Alene. It's got peanut butter, pickles, mayonnaise on it, and some kind of like spice, like a jalapeno or something. I don't know. It was really good though. I would go back and get that burger again. Foamy trying to get through. He's going to run right into the side. Heavenly Zenith moving up as well. Twisting, turning, spinning, churning, and yearning for the victory is Heavenly Zenith. And I think he's going to get in with this practice race victory behind D's Bots and my car. Crossing the line. Here's Foamy. And Diesel to bring it home. So get ready for the next race about to launch. Once we get 6 actual racers, not counting myself, not counting any bots. So we currently have 3. As soon as we get 6, the official races will begin. Let's fire it up. So get your cars in. See if you are ready to get in for this one. Primus is here. What's up, Primus? Good to see you. Hope you're doing great tonight. How did Red Dead Redemption go last night, good sir? Been thinking about trying a new video game. I tried out Soul Mask again today. Didn't really care for it so much. I do like survival games, but that one was a bit too much like do this, do that, do this, do that. Need a little bit more of an open world with an overarching story that I can get to kind of on my own time. So, I don't know. Maybe I'll try Nightingale. I don't know. I'll have to see. It was good. You only did about an hour because your head started hurting. Oh, damn. Hope you're better today, man. Let's start the countdown. Get it going on with this next practice race. I did happen to notice how many cars it takes to start getting rewards in this game, gasoline and stars. Here is Foamy in the lead. Whoa, look at Primus go. Get reset though. Actually, that little obstacle there gets him back on track, so didn't have to get reset, but may as well have been. It took so dang long. Foamy and Heavenly Zenith moving up, and it's Heavenly Zenith that gets in right behind my car. My car goes a flying and a flipping, and so does Heavenly Zenith right into the crowds here. Car trying to mash its way forward. It does. And is that Diesel that got into the lead? Nope. Heavenly Zenith runs into the back of my car. So Primus, nope, it is Foamy. Smashes into Heavenly Zenith. They're both going to get reset there. So it will be Primus that gets back into the lead after all is said and done, after all those foul words about being off to the side and unable to get back on track. Primus does so. It's never too late to get back on track. You guys know that song, I hope. Foamy moving up, slamming into Heavenly Zenith, and wow, that was pretty brutal right there. Then Heavenly Zenith looping back around and trying to avoid Diesel. So Primus in the lead, Foamy in second, Zenith and Diesel locked in for third. And that time, ooh, they run into each other and send each other out. Diesel spins out up here and then gets back on track like O.J. Simpson in a white Bronco. And he flies forward and smashes his way right in for the bronze. Nicely done. All right, guys, get in when you're ready, and we'll fire this one up. 20 seconds on the clock, starting the countdown right now on these practice races. Let's go. fun little mini game. You know what? You know what this game could also be used for? If somebody like redeems a redemption, I think that would be really cool. I think that Diesel, if you want to like work on that kind of script, I think that would be amazing. So like, you know how people can like in Twitch streams type like !gamble or whatever, those dumb games. How about a game where you hit !race and it starts a race, and then as soon as 6 people join, it launches a race in Stream Racer on a short track, and whoever wins gets like channel points or something. Primus slamming off the edge, Heavenly Zenith off the edge, and here comes Foamy, crushes into some obstacles here, then sheds them and gets back on track and needs to get rid of that final piece of debris and is not going to. So Foamy's going to be stuck with a piece of debris on his hood. Primus back in the lead. Heavenly Zenith moving up in second. There goes my car to pass Foamy. And here comes Diesel. A ways back, but should be able to catch up to Foamy. Primus in the lead. Heavenly Zenith right on Primus's tail. Whoa, that is a serious landing there for Heavenly Zenith. Way off track. Best thing he could do was run into that tree to get reset. Primus jumping, tumbling, rumbling, and doing a handstand here, and does get through. Heavenly Zenith in second. It's going to get... Ooh, just barely missed that obstacle as it was crossing. Here's Foamy, who has shed the debris, and Diesel just about to get reset. So I think this one is going to Primus. Zenith, no luck that time. It's going to end up upside down in the water. Not a good place to be. Primus has got this. Hitting the boost as he goes. Spinning his way forward and around for would have been a quite nice victory. And Diesel did catch up indeed, albeit temporarily. Primus spinning out, showing off as he goes, doesn't have to worry about anything, so he's just going to spin her out and say, "See you later, suckers," as he heads forward towards the victory. Here's Heavenly Zenith, currently in second place, going to get reset. There it is. In and forward and through. Primus has got it. He's in, taking down the victory on this practice race. Well done. Heavenly Zenith going to get through with the silver. With some extreme speed. Right into your camera. Will it be Diesel or Foamy? It looks good for Diesel. And here comes Foamy. This one might be close. Ooh, this is going to be close. And Diesel hits the boost at the end to get through that one and survive it. There it is. Keeping these races going, guys. Let's get yourselves back in, and we'll launch this one up yet again. I forgot to look at the scores there. If we had seen any rewards being given out in the form of gas or stars. Seconds on the clock, starting the countdown. Good luck, one and all. Let's go. And Beth is here. What's up, Beth? So Beth makes it 5. One more racer, and the official races can begin, and it has begun. So this is going to be the last practice race. Actually, no, we'll make this an official race. Max has got in. The first official race begins now. And here we go. We're out and we're underway. Max and Diesel hit the boost right off the bat. Primus, though, surging forward and getting into first like a bat out of hell. Foamy moves up. Max and Heavenly Zenith back here. And then it's Diesel who spins out and somehow stays alive. Thought he was going to forever spin out on that one. So Beth and Max make it official as they join at the last seconds of the countdown. Foamy and Max moving up, twisting around and getting ready to boost ahead. Bouncing off the sides, Max runs into Foamy's rear end and is going to continue down this pathway as they go. Primus and Heavenly Zenith currently in third and fourth. Primus has picked up a piece of debris on his car though, and that might cause a bit of problems for Primus. Heavenly Zenith moving up as well, and then it's Diesel and Beth. But Max has moved nicely into position. Here comes Foamy and gets right behind Max, and then passes Max as Max runs right into the side and gets spun out. And will Primus be able to catch up with that piece of debris? I don't think so. No. So there goes Heavenly Zenith. Moving up in third place. Foamy's got the gold. Max has got the silver. And moving up for the bronze. It was Heavenly Zenith, but now look at Primus moving up. And he somehow got rid of the debris field, and here he comes flying into your camera. Primus grabbing the bronze. Foamy, Max, and Primus, you're 1, 2, and 3. So there you have it. The first official race of the night is in and done and dusted. It's Foamy, it's Max, and it's Primus. So we're going to get ready to go to the next one. And thank you guys all for joining tonight. Let's go ahead and get it going on right here, right now, guys, because the official races of the night have begun. right, you guys. And yes, indeed it is. Racer time. Once again here on Geophat75. So good luck, guys. You know who's in, you know who's ready to go, and you know who's ready to start this one off. So let's start the music and get this one going on. We got Beth, we got Heavenly Zenith, we got Primus, we got Foamy, and we got Diesel, and we got Max. 6 racers in and ready to go. My car will join as the crash car. Good luck, guys. Here we go. Hope you guys are all doing great on this Thursday evening. Hope you guys are getting ready to have a nice weekend coming up. I'm definitely looking forward to it. Tomorrow I plan to just chill out. Look at Diesel doing that crazy spin out. Doing a 360 plus 180, whatever that number is. 540. Max moving up nicely here. And he's going to get into first place. Moving up in second is Primus. Diesel coming up in third. He's going to slam right into the back of my car and then slam Max off the side, and they're locked up into position. Primus, Foamy, and Diesel all get forward at just about the same time. Their wheel wells are locked up here. Diesel gets a short end of the stick on that one. And there goes Foamy and Primus. Primus moving up, crashing into a bunch of obstacles, and then doing a somersault in midair like a frickin' ninja and staying on track. Foamy in second. Moving up nicely. Twisting around, twisting ahead, twisting through, and trying to catch up to Primus, and doing a pretty good job at it, gotta say. In third place, it's a battle here between Diesel and Max, with Heavenly Zenith lurking back there. We'll go ahead and zoom out just a little bit and pan the camera around so you guys can see where you guys are at in the placings. Max looks like he's collected a piece of debris. And have to find a way to shed that. Luckily for him, my car pushing him from behind. And we got a nice lock up here. Back in for first place, it's Foamy, Diesel, and Primus. Heavenly Zenith lurking back there in fourth, but I think it's over. It's Foamy, it's Diesel, and it's Primus. In and done. That's your 1, 2, and 3 for the official race number 2 of heat number 1. And I think it's over already. Yes, it is. Foamy goes back to back on golds. And already heat number 1 is in the books. Big congrats to Foamy. Now on the board with 1 point. 1 victory point. In and done for the night. We got 2 more heats to go through for the night. So let's not waste any more time. Race number 1 of heat number 2. Let's go. Five racers in and ready to go. Beth, Diesel, Foamy, Heavenly Zenith, and Max. Primus, or anybody else want to join to make it official? Can't start till you do. Got to have our regular, obligatory 6 racers to make it an official race. And Aaron is here, so that's going to make it 6. So get in if you haven't gotten in already, because the countdown starts right now. Welcome in, Aaron. The magnificent, the wonderful, the intelligent, the moo-tastic. It is Aaron. Welcome in, Aaron. Good luck, guys. Aaron's all mew. Spinning around and blasting through is Heavenly Zenith, and having trouble getting around. Finally does get back on track. Beth in first, but she's got a piece of debris. She's got to find a way to get rid of that. Blocks Heavenly Zenith and Diesel. Just needs to find some sort of jump or something to get rid of it mid-air. Doing a good job blocking everyone off. Runs into my car and then gets rid of it. So that saves Beth. Is she going to get back into first? She does. Holds on into first. And a nice maneuver there. For the moment, Beth in the lead, although Heavenly Zenith did get a better jump in landing on that, so it's going to get into first. Advantage of that car, but Beth gets around that corner faster and gets back into first place. Jumping, leaping, and landing. Beth will get reset here. And who's going to get into first? Looks pretty good for Diesel. He's going to slam his way around this corner. And he can avoid spinning out here. He's got a pretty good chance. Beth in second. Foamy in third. Then it's Max moving up just ahead of Heavenly Zenith. We'll zoom out for a bit. You can see where your guys are at. So Diesel still in first place. As he makes his way down and through to cross the finish line, Diesel has got it. In he goes. Heavenly Zenith currently in second. Beth is creeping up to try and take it, though. Heavenly Zenith hits the boost, though, and at a pretty good time. Just in time to get through for the silver. Max mashing his way in for fourth. I think just did get in ahead of Foamy. And Aaron to bring it home. It's Diesel, it's Heavenly Zenith, and it's Beth. One, two, and three are in. Diesel with the gold. Heavenly Zenith with the silver. Beth with the bronze. Let's go to the next one. Race number 2. Good luck, guys. Prepare yourselves for the next race. Welcome in. Is that Colma? Colma! Good to see you, Colma. Hope you and your Foxness are doing excellent tonight. Haven't seen you for a while. Hope things have been well with you, good sir. Happy New Year to you. Welcome in. Welcome back. And hope you're doing fantastic. Let's start the countdown. 8 racers in the queue. 9 racers in the queue now because we got Colma and Lumi is here. What's up, Lumi? Primus rejoining. Let's start the countdown. who's going to get this race. As the scores as they stand currently, Diesel at 4, Heavenly Zenith at 2, Beth at 1. Diesel, remind me if you're interested in this music. I'll send you the soundtrack to this. Nice. Whoa! Aaron goes flipping and flying sideways. Diesel powers through. Heavenly Zenith powers through. Colma does a flying leap and... oh my goodness. Would have survived there. Actually did survive after getting T-boned by Beth. But moving up currently in 5th place is Colma. Let's see if they can get through this mashup, and they do. Colma passes both Diesel and Foamy, and now is locked up with Beth here for 2nd place. Beth veers just ahead of Colma to remain in position. Both cars trying to chase down Heavenly Zenith out there in the distance, who's really turning on the speed. Look at Heavenly Zenith go. Off the edge, spinning, turning, and Heavenly Zenith runs into some problems. Let's see if Beth and Colma can get through this one quicker. Colma with a flying leap. Is he going to get a good landing, though? Not too bad. Beth gets through with a decent landing as well. Oh, but something happened to Colma's car there, but then gets a helpful bump from my car. So let's zoom out now and see where everyone is at. Heavenly Zenith, Beth, and Colma currently in 1, 2, and 3. Lumi in a distant 4th. Max in the mix. Trying to get through. Hit a boost here if he can. Does get over that obstacle there fairly well, but I think not before Heavenly Zenith has already poured on the speed hard enough to remain solidified here in 1st place. Hitting the boost and going for it all here. Heavenly Zenith goes flying off the edge. That's going to reset. Let's see if Beth can get a better angle here. Beth is going to get reset and will remain in 2nd place. Colma has a little bit of trouble, and that opens door for Lumi. And there goes Lumi now, who runs into this obstacle here, though. So Colma, chance to get back into position. This is pretty much all done and dusted for Heavenly Zenith and Beth. They've got it, I think. Beth's going to have to hurry and get a good reset here. I think she's got it, though. Yeah, she's got it. And Lumi's going to hold off Colma for the bronze. Heavenly Zenith, Beth, and Lumi, your 1, 2, and 3. Wait for everyone else to head in here and finish. 20 seconds for them to get in and get through to grab themselves some gasoline. Max, Primus, Foamy, Diesel, and Aaron. There it is. Oh, I just got a Steam achievement. Finish 1,000 races in Stream Racer. There you go. That was pretty cool. All right, well, there it is. Heavenly Zenith, Beth, and Lumi, your 1, 2, and 3. On to the next one. Heavenly Zenith about ready to win here, I think. Already at 6 points, just needs a silver now. Diesel at 4, Beth at 3, Lumi at 1. And Brew is here. What's up, Brew? Great to see you, Brew. Hope you're doing great tonight. JR 2020, welcome to the stream, man. Yeah, welcome in. This is a very fun game. This is a great game to stream. If you're a Twitch streamer or if you just like having fun and playing. It's very similar to Marbles on stream. If you've ever seen that one, except in this one it's race cars. And you earn gasoline by completing races. Then you can go to the Stream Racer website or app and you can buy different cars, different paint jobs, and they all have different, slightly different stats. You also can hit exclamation mark boost 1 time per race to give your car a temporary, very short boost, but it's best to use that when you're in a straightaway, because if you use it on a curve, you'll go flying off of the edge. So feel free to join. Anyone can join in the chat. All you got to do is just type exclamation mark race in the chat, and that'll get you in. So I'm going to start it off right here. 20 seconds are going to be on the clock, and hit exclamation mark race before then. Here we go. And great to see you, Brew. Thanks for joining. Hope you're having a great night as well. Hope you guys are all having a good night, getting ready for a nice weekend. But let's get these races finished. And on the, because the victory points are on the line. Heavenly Zenith and Diesel threatening right here to take the second victory point of the evening. Let's see how they get through. Wouldn't you know it, it's both of them in first and second right off the bat, out of the gate. Lumi and Aaron are right behind though, and they're lurking. Smashing, crashing, bashing, trying to get through. Zoom out a bit, see how you guys try to get through this one. Nice job by Lumi to get ahead of Aaron and Diesel there. Heavenly Zenith way out in front though, and I think this might just solidify tonight's heats. Well, tonight's second heat anyway. Heavenly Zenith just needs to get a silver. Lumi's going to pass by Heavenly Zenith, but it won't matter as long as Heavenly Zenith can stay in second. He's got enough points for a silver to win it. And look at that leaping launch and landing from Heavenly Zenith. That's with the mark of a champion right there, a champion racer. That car he's in, that Indy car, the best jumping car in the game. You would think by looking at it, it's the best cornering or maybe even the fastest, but nope, it is the best jumping car. The standard car that you get when first playing the game is the best all-around car. It does a little of everything. But this one is come to a close. Lumi about to get reset here and picking up the silver. There she goes. Diesel with the bronze. But Heavenly Zenith takes down tonight's second victory point, and we got one more to give out tonight. Where is Brew? Here comes Brew. Is he going to finish in 26 seconds to pick up some much needed gasoline? He's got it, and there it is. Heavenly Zenith, Lumi, and Diesel. Nicely done. So Heavenly Zenith's score currently 1, now goes to 2. And now we have a 3-way tie for Season 84. Aaron, Sensei, and Heavenly Zenith. And whoever gets to 3 points first on a season will be the season winner and will receive a prize here on Geophat75. That prize actually is doubled if you are a subscriber, by the way, guys. I think I'll let you know that in advance. It is a $10 Steam key, but if you are a subscriber, it is a $20 Steam key. Either key or gift card, whichever you prefer. All right, exclamation mark race in the chat to begin, and good luck, guys. And welcome in Blue Spark. Good luck to you, and welcome in. The final point, victory point, is going to be given away right now. Is everyone in? The countdown starts right now. 20 seconds on the clock, so if you haven't gotten in, get in already. It's ticking. Brew, Primus, Heavenly Zenith, Aaron, Lumi, Max, Blue Spark, Diesel, and Kolma. And here we go. Off to an early blast ahead is Lumi and Max and Aaron, and Lumi just slams Max off the side of the road, but then runs into some problems herself. Diesel chugging his way up this pathway. It's going to be tough to get through. This is where you need the boost if you can hold on to it and have it. Runs right into Lumi's rear end. Kolma and Brew making their way up as well. Primus and Heavenly Zenith going for it. And they are through, but Aaron is way out in front. Lumi is lurking, and Kolma has done a good job to catch up as well. Diesel and Brew get a halfway decent landing here in 4th place. Diesel sends Brew spinning into a 360, but Brew recovers. We will zoom out on this race and see how everyone is getting on. There's Aaron way out in front. Lumi in 2nd. Kolma trying to catch up to Lumi. Blue Spark, who has just joined, you can see that red car that Blue Spark is in. That is actually, I think, the fastest car in the game. It does suffer from being not so good in other areas, I do believe, but overall pretty solid. Brew is focused on trying to pass Diesel. Diesel just staying barely ahead, and then Brew hits the boost and gets into position ahead. There's Blue Spark. How did Blue Spark get forward like that? Wow. Diesel goes bumbling, tumbling, and rumbling his way through for the finish. And here come the rest of the cars. Lumi, Aaron, and Kolma are your 1, 2, and 3. Heavenly Zenith to finish it off, and your 1st, 2nd, and 3rd place. Lumi gets 4 points, Aaron gets 2, Kolma gets 1, and whoever gets 8 points first, guys, remember on these heats, gets the victories. Those victories are totaled in the bottom right. We usually only give out 1 victory per night, but tonight we're giving out 3, and this is number 3. As soon as you reach 3 victories, you will win the season. The points will all reset, will win a prize if you are the first to reach 3 on the season. Let's go. We have given out a total of 83 prizes on the channel, plus lots of Steam key giveaways that we have. Whenever we have 12 or more independent racers in the chat, we also have a single Steam key giveaway. We play this game every Thursday. And Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, at the end of every stream, we do a single victory point giveaway, playing a different game, Marbles on Stream, which many of you have heard of. It's much more popular than this game. But I gotta be honest, there's certain aspects of this game I like better. I think I like the physics, I like the aspect of the cars, I like the aspect that you can buy different cars. I think the tracks are... The ability to boost within the race is nice. So let's start the countdown. 20 seconds on the clock. Let's go. Beth, Heavenly Zenith, Aaron, Lumi, Diesel, Blue Spark, Colma, and Max. And if Lumi takes it, it's all over for the night. We've already given away 2 victory points. This would be the last one of the evening. And then I will bid you all an excellent weekend. And there it is. Lumi is actually in first place, so working to her advantage and getting off to an early start is Lumi. Diesel moving up in second, so is Heavenly Zenith. Beth was in position but picked up a cone. And I hope at least it's a good flavor, Beth. Rocky Road. Quite delicious. And Lumi herself has picked up a cone though, and then my car runs up and slams into Lumi, pushing her forward. So, is that going to work out? Then Diesel moves up, and he's going to run into Lumi as well, but then moves her cone away, so that might actually help Lumi, and it does. My car unable to move up. And there's the finish line already, so someone's going to have to catch Lumi, or it's all over for the evening, and I don't think anybody is. Maybe Heavenly Zenith. No! Forget about it. She hits the boost, goes flipping, flying, twisting, turning, landing, and loving it. There's Lumi. The heart of a champion. Well done, Lumi. Wow. Crossing the line for the victory. She's on the board. And there you have it. Number 1, the gold goes to Lumi. Second place, because my car doesn't count, is Zenith. And third place is Beth. But Lumi takes down the victory. Going to add her to the board right above Foamy. And that is how it's going to end for tonight, guys. Sorry for a little bit of a shorter stream tonight, everyone, but it is Thursday and I want to get this weekend started if y'all don't mind. So thank you all, guys, for joining tonight. Congratulations on all the victories that you guys won. Heavenly Zenith, Foamy, and Lumi picked up the victories tonight. And everyone, each of you guys, have a great weekend. I'll see you all on Monday, where we're going to be watching a movie and then playing marbles afterwards. You all take it easy. Thank you guys for everything, for another great week of streaming. and I'll catch y'all you guys next time on the flip side. Peace out, everyone.